Welcome to the School of Irish Wrestling, Ireland's premier wrestling school. Established by head coach Joe Cabray in 2019, the school burst onto the Irish and indeed international wrestling scene. Led by a wealth of experience, it is no surprise to learn that wrestlers of all levels flock to this facility in the hope that one day they will realise their dream.
My name's Amari. I've been training for about 10 years. I've been here at the School of Irish Wrestling for just under a year, and I really like the school. They have a wealth of knowledge here from all the coaches, all the trainers. They're so experienced. They've been around for years, been around with the best. Lee, for example, gets to travel. Paddy gets just been around for ages and knows his craft so well. It's just a really, really great place. And the guys here are all so supportive, so nice. Made me feel instantly welcome in the newbie, into the school. And yeah, it's just a phenomenal place. So if you're ever in Dublin, come train at the School of Irish Wrestling.
They say it takes a village, and the School of Irish Wrestling is no different. If there is one person who can transform a decent worker into an excellent storyteller, it's Paddy M.
How's it going? My name is Paddy M. Patrick Morrow is my real name. I perform as Paddy M, and I'm a coach here at the School of Irish Wrestling. I've been coaching now, through the pandemic now we've had a bit of a break, but I've been coaching for about 3 years in this place in the old school. It's kind of gotten on from strength to strength. It's kind of grown. We have trainers and trainees coming from all over the country. We even got trainees coming over from Italy. And, it's just becoming a great deal of help to Joe's OTT, because a lot of the lads that you see here today are going to be coming up and coming on those shows. But for myself personally now, it's a great place. Seeing these lads from when they started out, these guys and girls have kind of gone from strength to strength over the years. And to see them getting their debut matches now the last couple of months, it's amazing to see. It's a big deal for me personally. I much prefer, I'm more proud of seeing that than I am of any of my accomplishments, if you can call them accomplishments.
My name is Becky Kavanagh. I think overall I've been training on and off maybe 4 to 6 months maybe. Originally my partner, who's over there, the green guy, he is the real wrestler out of the two of us. I originally came here to just support him in his endeavours, but it's also helped me get out of my comfort zone as well, and I've met a lot of interesting people on the way.
As the students are put through their paces, it is evident that respect is at the forefront of their training. Respect for the craft, respect for their coaches, and respect for each other. For many, this is not a pipe dream, it is their reality.
Hey, my name's Sam Doyle, wrestler name Sammy D, the Snake Sammy D. We're down at the School of Irish Wrestling today, doing a bit of training, a bit of coaching. Wrestling's been part of my life, a big part of my life since I'm about 13. I'm wrestling longer in my life than I haven't been, so it's a major part. The main part of my life is my passion. It's most of the lad here's passion, and it's great for the young lads to have the opportunity to come down and have this facility, have all the facilities across Ireland that they had that we maybe didn't have when I was coming in. Have OTT to work towards, and so close with the school. It's a major motivation for everyone here to train hard and get the reps in, be down here working hard. And I think it's just a positive for young people. It's a great social club. I know my best friends in life have come from the wrestling business, and still to this day we're a family. And I know the young lads here that come in their groups have the same feeling about their group of mates, and it's a bond, it's a family, and I think it's a majorly important part that it was for my life and for this young people's life. So we're all very lucky to have it here.
Students at the School of Irish Wrestling come from all walks of life. Although they may all share the same dream, what they take away from here means so much more.
My name is Con Kelly. I'm from the great county of Monaghan. I've been training around 5 years now, and the school means a great deal to me because it's where I honed my craft, learned the sport, and I love the physicality. I've always loved it since I was a kid, and it's a great place to learn the great sport of pro wrestling.
You're on stage.
Teamwork is paramount when the safety of your colleagues is in your hands. There is a strong sense of camaraderie amongst the trainees, and it is easy to see why they recognise the school as their happy place.
So I'm Tony. I'm from the area, and I've been training here about a year now, since the first open day back in September. But this school has been giving me loads of opportunities working with OTT. They've given me work experience, and they've given me friends that I consider family now, and a chance to travel around to Belfast and Limerick. And even when I get injured, I still have a spot up here to help with the ring, either helping with merch or even just watching. And it's honestly helped me so much with mental health and having friends, having people to go out with. And it's been a life changer since I've been up here.
I started becoming a coach. Joe reached out. He noticed a couple of lads were having a bit of trouble with the selling, and he thought I was a good seller from what I did in the ring. So it was kind of, I kind of knew I was kind of going down the road, per se, when it comes to me matches and stuff. I've done everything I kind of really want to accomplish in the ring. So being a coach is something I've always wanted to do, and I honestly think it's the best time to do it. So for the last few years, it's been such a reward seeing the guys and girls go from strength to strength. It's like I said, it's a personal achievement for myself to see people go from strength to strength. When it comes to show days, like even if I've got a match on the show, I'm agenting most of the matches. I'm going over there, making sure things don't clash, because I want to protect them as best I can. I see them as my guys, my students, so I want to give them the best possible opportunity of having great matches and being safe in the ring.
What's the story, guys? My name is Matthew Bullet Smith, the pride of Ballsbridge. I'm here at the School of Irish Wrestling, doing this little interview here. I'm getting paid a good bit of money for, obviously. I started training in February 2019, so that's a few years now, 3, near enough. Unfortunately, this is on the north side, I know. But luckily enough, I have Sir Paul Tracy and of course Maxer. I do private classes up here because I do not train with any of these bums and culchies and Northsiders because that's just disgusting. But without a doubt, this is the best school in Europe and Ireland. So yeah, that's pretty much it.
This is actually the gym where transition around.
My name's Dara. In the ring, I'm known as Type 1 Dara, T1D. I started wrestling just under a year ago at the age of 31. It's always something that I've wanted to do. Almost started when I was 21, but life got in the way, so I finally got around to it after going to my first OTT show last October. And from that day, I just knew that that's something that I needed to get in and do. I found the School of Irish Wrestling within the following week, and that's where I started. Lucky enough to find it. I believe it's got some of the best coaches in Europe and possibly even the world, in Joe Cabray, Paddy Morrow, and then the talent that we have in the ring, the likes of Session Martina, LJ Cleary, makes it very easy to progress. Other people have said that 1 year in the School of Irish Wrestling is the equivalent to 4 years in other schools in Europe, and that's something that I would stand over. Love the classes, really technical, really fun, and I've debuted recently. I've had my first couple of matches in the ring and hoping to have a few more soon.
Hello, my name is Elia. Some people call me Ilya, some people call me Bruno. I've been training in wrestling for almost 2 years and a half now. But that's a combined thing because I was training in England before, in Birmingham with the champ Omari, and then COVID hit and I had to go back home. I was this close to actually just giving up, you know. And then like I found something I said like I'm gonna give my last shot, I'm gonna go for it. And Renzo just texted me like a telepathic link one day saying, "Are you still planning to go away?" And I said, "Yes." Where? To Ireland, which was recommended to me by Omari. And I came here, and I have to be honest, in this year alone, myself, I think I did like not one level up, but like 2 or 3 of them. Now I'm pretty lucky to have like a big shot stadium. This would have never happened. I would have never thought this would happen just a year ago, and that's crazy. And this is what I love about this place. It's just crazy all over, like crazy everything. We go into trading, we do something, the day after is a whole other thing, the day after is another thing, the day after Paddy Morrow spikes bump after something. So it's really good. I like it, and I would have never been here. I would have never thought I'd been here a year ago, and now I'm pretty happy about it. So it's good, it's great.
Hi, I'm Renzo. I'm from Italy. I moved here almost 1 year ago. I started training in wrestling almost 5 years ago. It was in 2017. I initially actually wanted to move to the UK, but for Brexit was impossible. And Ilya, the other guy, was moving here too. So we talked to each other. I was very skeptical about moving in Ireland for wrestling because I thought it was much smaller, the scene. But then I got more informed, getting into OTT and such, and I thought, well, I may try it. I will try it. Also, I like, the country. There's more opportunity for a guy like me to move. And I moved here around November of 2021. In hindsight, it was better, way better to move here than to the UK. I have more experience now. I'm pretty much a regular here in OTT. I don't think will be the same to other promotion in the UK. So good fun. There's a lot of Italians here, so I enjoy it very much.
Hello, my name is Jose, and friends call me Josh, and in the ring I'm known as Bittersweet Josh. I've been training here at the School of Irish Wrestling for pretty much a little more than a year, and I also moved here a little more than a year ago, just a month before starting training here. Why did I move here? Well, simply to train here. I chose this wrestling school because I've always been a wrestling fan and a massive indie wrestling fan, so I've always heard about OTT, and I always wanted to train in a place in which I knew I could have gotten the best training possible, let's say. And OTT is probably one of the top 5, if not top 3 promotions in the world, so the choice was simple, let's say. And I enjoy a lot my time here. I come to training pretty much every single time that I can, unless it's for work or for other reasons, and it's always a bop. I always have a lot of fun with friends here. We learn a lot of things, and I'm pretty sure that everyone here, as long as they put the effort and the passion, are going to have a great future.
People say I'm a good seller. Joe took me in because he thought I could sell, and a lot of people struggle with selling, you know. It's doing stuff in between the moves that gets you over as a wrestler. It's not the moves. You know, people think, oh, this guy's great, he can do a 450 splash off the top rope and set himself on fire and all. Like, you're not going to have a long career if you do that, but you will have a long career if you're able to sell in between the moves. And I personally think that's what I brought to the table more so than the others, because I was the guy taking the heats, I was the guy doing the high flying, the cut off. So I have a different aspect of pro wrestling with my background, but you know, everyone's different. Joe's the big muscle guy. He tend to be throwing me around, bumping me around. So I personally think that I give back in the selling, the footwork, the positioning in the ring, stuff that's very, very important that doesn't really get a lot of people's. You know, you don't really see it on a show. A fan wouldn't say, oh, look, he fed to the corner for this spot. Instead of picking a guy up and having to bring him to the corner to do the next spot that you planned. Getting people to that spot without, you know, having to physically bring them to the corner. So stuff like that, positioning, movements, stuff like that I bring to the table because I've been doing it for years. Subconsciously, I've kind of got very good at it over the time.
Once you step through the doors of the School of Irish Wrestling, your physical ability, unique attributes, and creativity will be free to shine through. Whether you are a beginner, advanced, or an elite level talent, the school offers a wide variety of options and training from some of the most experienced coaches in Europe. Through positivity, encouragement, and passion, let the School of Irish Wrestling help you to tell your story.